there are some dangers to, trying to concentrate all of these things down and try to win the game.
Right.
And I'll use the example of apple juice, right? So apples are great, nice red color. It has some benefits to it, has fiber. It's great for you. How could you go wrong, right? So why not just juice them? So one could take apples, and how many apples, does it take to make a glass, of apple juice? I have no idea. Probably like 6 or 7, or if not more. However, if you were to go through the, through the garden and pick out an apple, you could probably eat, maybe 1 or 2,
Right.
and your body knows it's time to call it quits. Now, when you juice an apple, you're processing it, so you're taking it one step away from how nature intended, and now you're getting you're getting the useful chemicals, but now you're getting more sugar, inside of the diet. And now because you've juiced it, you've taken out a lot of the fiber that helps reduce, some of the sugar from being absorbed. And now you just have sugar water, and
Right.
maybe some useful chemicals, but no fiber. And the fiber is extremely important because it helps to nourish the bacteria inside of your gastrointestinal tract that provide a number of other different functions as well. So you actually do more harm, by processing foods, rather than eating them whole. And I think, when you see the juice shops, it's great because you think you're getting a quick fix, but it's substituting from, the way we would have done things when we were, running away from the saber-toothed tiger and we were cavemen. We tried to get a little smart on nature, but nature is still, very good, at knowing what we need. We can take it a step further. We can say, well, we can make apple juice, but we can only drink it, within a day, if we don't refrigerate it. So why don't we put some preservatives in it, right? Why don't we, put a little color in it so that it doesn't, turn brown or dark on us? And then these factories will do that, right? They'll filter it out even more. They'll add some, chemicals to it, so it looks good. So it all looks the same. So there's no batch to batch differences. So when you look at it, in the, in the fridge section, it looks okay. And we take the same exact thing, but we've removed ourselves once again from nature, and we've put in probably some things that are harmful, to us. So we'll see apple juice in the store and think it's okay. I remember having something like orange juice, like Tropicana, thinking that was orange juice. It's not really. And it looks very different than if I squeeze oranges myself. But eating the whole orange is better than me squeezing the oranges and
Right.
drinking that much sugar. Better than drinking whatever it is that, Tropicana is.